The Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, SERAP, has published a report accusing 3 previous administrations of squandering 11 trillion naira electricity fund. SERAP says the money, which comprises public funds, private equity and social investment, was misspent during President Olusegun Obasanjo, Umar Yar'Adua and Goodluck Jonathan's regimes. Correspondent Femi Akonde has details.
The media launch of a scathing report of corruption in the electricity sector, tagged From Darkness to Darkness, produced by the Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, SERAP. Indeed, SERAP is not a pushover in civil rights advocacy in Nigeria. This report is a revelation of how Nigerians pay for the price of corruption. The executive director of SERAP, Adetokunbo Mumuni, says it is time for anti-graft agencies in the country to scrutinize activities in the electricity sector.
It is for corruption in the electricity sector that our health institutions are not functioning. It is for corruption that the courts will not sit, for instance, at the time they are supposed to sit. It is for corruption that a lot of things that will make industry grow in Nigeria are not happening. So the level of corruption in the sector is monumental and far-reaching if you look at it from the human angle to it. So if you are able to solve the problem of corruption in the sector, we have electricity, and if you are able to have electricity functional, sustaining one, then progress will be made in Nigeria.
The report states that the total estimated financial loss to Nigeria from corruption in the electricity sector since 1999 is 11 trillion naira, and it may reach 20 trillion naira in the next decade.
This report has come at a very opportune time.
Fiery human rights lawyer Femi Falana overwhelmingly endorsed this report detailing the rot in the electricity sector, and he called for the decentralization of power generation, distribution and transmission.
We cannot continue to centralize power generation, power distribution, power transmission, because the Constitution has not said so. We are challenging the 36 state governments in Nigeria to stop running to Abuja to get license. We want to generate 10 megawatts. You are running to Abuja to do what?
There has been numerous and unending probes and inquests into activities in the power sector, but the corruption persists. SERAP now says the National Assembly should publish widely and release the reports of all power sector related probes to the federal government and civil society organizations for necessary advocacies and prosecution by relevant agencies. Femi Akonde, TVC News, Lagos.